YouTube, what's going on? My name is Argon. Welcome back to some Fortnite informational, instructional, conversational type content. Today we're going to go over all the leaks that are going out around about Season 5 in Fortnite Battle Royale. There's been a lot of crazy stuff going on. This is not just your, what we were doing with Season 4 where there was a meteor in the sky and everybody didn't know what was going on. Everybody's freaking out. There's all kinds of crazy stuff happening right now. Let's just jump into the very first, biggest one. It's actually not the first one that appeared, but it's really the biggest, most involved leak that's been going on. These are coming straight from Epic themselves, which is pretty cool. So a couple days ago, somebody out there somewhere in the desert just north of Los Angeles found basically the Der Burger logo, or not logo, but the little mascot guy that sits on top of the Der Burger restaurant in Greasy Grove in Fortnite map. And they actually found the actual thing that sits on top of the Der Burger restaurant. It's just sitting there on the ground in the desert. Now, as you guys know or may not know, but the rifts that have been appearing throughout the map have been removing portions of the map. And part of that was like the Tomato Head in Tomato Town, the Der Burger in the Der Burger restaurant at Greasy Grove. Well, the Der Burger has actually returned in this desert, and people found it. They're like, holy cow, that's crazy. That's pretty cool. Well, then a day or two later, people were just checking it out, going to see what was going on, and then they found somebody there who just called themselves an agent, and the agent was handing out business cards that just had a phone number on it. And when you called the phone number, you just got this like tone that didn't make any sense. There was no words, but people, they get really into stuff, man. Coming from the COD community, people would take any little piece of information and dissect it. The fact that somebody went to this depth is pretty cool. They take these sound bites, guys, and they run them through things called spectrograms, and the spectrograms will kind of give you a display of what the audio signals are that are in the the clip that you're listening to. And in a lot of cases, these guys, the devs, have done in the past where they use audio signals to portray images once you run them through a spectrogram. So it's not anything random that somebody did. This is kind of standard practice. Whenever they see kind of a soundbite, that people will grab it and they'll run it through a spectrogram. Basically, they got this picture that you're seeing on the screen now. It does look like those two skulls that were appearing on the TV screens, right before the rocket launched. And there's also a kind of code that's written there. The numbers are 067000111. And somebody put that together and said, okay, this is a mixed code, two different formats. However, one is called ASCII, which is just a computer language, if you will. It's a way of coding words as numbers or letters as numbers. And then the second set is in binary, which is all zeros and ones, and different combinations of zeros and ones will produce different numbers. So basically they decoded this to be C7, which is a section of the map. Of course, that's where Der Burger is. Now, that doesn't really say too much other than it just gives you the location of Der Burger in a really cool way. We don't know what that means. It's possible that maybe we'll see other things. Maybe we'll find the Tomato Head somewhere. It'd be really cool if somebody could figure out how this actually works and start predicting things. But either way, guys, that's what happened with that. And that's the biggest leak, I guess the most involved leak, you could say. And then there's another one that came out about some sand appearing on the map. At first I didn't want to report about this because I thought maybe it was just a glitch in the game and people were just getting too hyped up about it. But as it turns out, it does look like enough people are starting to comment about this and show this to be something that might actually be real. There's also some leaks of some images of like a Sphinx or Egyptian character that was coming to Season 5. And now that seemed to be, could have been fake, very easily could have been fake. However, it's in the same art style as the rest of the Fortnite stuff, so it could be some, truth to the desert theme that's coming to potentially a new map in Fortnite Battle Royale. So there's some sand that appeared in someone's game. Another leak that occurred, and this is actually appearing from more people, I think. There was an anchor that showed up inside near a mountain by a rift by Greasy Grove. Now, the anchor kind of signifies pirates potentially, which doesn't really fall in the theme of the desert theme or what have you, but it seems like we're having a bunch of different themes. I'm going to go on to the next one as well. More recently, somebody found a wagon, like an old western wagon, just outside of Moisty Mire. This actually fits in line with the leaks we saw from the data mine files where they were showing all the Wild West images and stuff that were coming to the map soon. So that's cool. So now it sounds like we're going to have a mix of different genres in the new map. So it looks like the portals, eventually they're going to just warp the map into just a bunch of different themes from different time zones. And I'm going to say, I really hope they also have a futuristic section as well. So it sounds like we're going to get an ancient Egyptian section, potentially a pirate area. Hopefully that's by Loot Lake. That would be so cool. And then a Wild West area. We'll see. It would be cool to change the thing to some desert type styles. I really hope they bring back some more open areas to the map because there's really not a lot of places that are open anymore. It's all kind of, everything's got some point of interest, which kind of makes it not fun when you're trying to build, whatever. But that's what we got so far, guys. That's all the leaks we know at this time. We're going to let you know. I'll let you know of more as they become available. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to get more information. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe. And if you're not following me on social media, those links are down in the description below. And as always, guys, my name is Argon, and may you never die to a bush. Peace.